Alright, I cut it out to save time, but I had my first death. It's funny, on emulator you can see that this hose is actually just a 2D sprite, kind of overlaid. It's a bit later in the day now, so my birds are awake, so they'll probably start screeching. If you hear screeching in the distance, that's what it is. Sorry, I don't have any noise reduction software. Got a bit luckier with the enemies this time. They're weaker than last time I was here. Last time I had like the super brain sucker things, and I didn't hit the explosive barrel, and I had to kill them manually, and it was a pain in the ass. Yeah, sorry for cutting this stuff out, but like it wasted a lot of time. That death would have literally added another, just, I don't know. It would have added another 10 minutes to the video probably. As much as I love having a long video, I'm not here to make just people watch me die over and over and over again. I'll own up to it though, I'm not great at this game. It wasn't a great death scene either, so you didn't really miss anything. It was just Jill basically falling on the ground and dying. I still think the brain sucker things can poison. I don't recall. The advanced ones can. That's why I grabbed the orb. This is actually where I died. Kinda. Ooh. Yeah, there's the problem right now is that I have like no healing items.
Wait!
And Jill's hurt already, so
What did you do?
I had no choice. He was about to turn into a zombie. It would have been a threat, so I eliminated it.
But he was still conscious, wasn't he?
He was as good as dead. And it took fewer bullets to kill him now than it would have if he had transformed.
So this is kind of close to where I died. I died when leaving this building by those same brain sucker enemies. Okay, so the manager report details you have to watch a commercial. Kurahashi. What a great television brand. So is that Adraville? That's the password. I believe there are 3 different ones it can be. It's Adraville, Sasprin, and something else. I had Sasprin in the playthrough where I died. If for some reason anyone cared. Of course, this might be a playthrough where I die and it doesn't make it into the video. Who knows? Because I just don't, I don't know. I don't feel like just including a bunch of deaths, because it's just like, oh, look at that. Wasted time. Wastes your time, wastes my time, wastes everybody's time. I understand this is a Let's Play and it's meant to be pretty casual, but I wanted to like kind of showcase. Oh, I did not get Ammotopia this time. Sometimes there's like 6 things of ammo in here. Unfortunately, not this time, which is not great. That's actually really bad. I took an extra bite here in the other playthrough, but I took an extra swing from a brain sucker in this one, so I'm pretty much right where I died. Oh, I took an extra bite in this room as well. Wow, that was a really strong shot. Oof. This is the guy that got me. That jerk. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I'm gonna try to reset those enemies and go get the crank. I don't need this crank, but... So this crank opens a optional shutter that can have some ammo and stuff in it. I wasn't gonna go for it, but I feel like since I didn't get lucky with the ammo in that other building, the office building I just left, I think I'm gonna go check it out. This may or may not be a good idea. Oh, these zombies. Oh, that's a new one. Move. Yeah, this might end up just being re-recorded, so I don't want to waste a ton of time doing this shit. Sometimes Nemesis can show up here, I believe. Oh my god, this unnecessary damage. Oh, Jill's in such bad shape. What's in here? That's not what I remembered being in there, but I'll take it. Jill is in really bad shape. I don't think I'm gonna be alive much longer. And before we record. Oh. This isn't gonna end well. Dead. Dead. Let's reload the save state, cause why not? Okay, so I hate to waste ammo on these, but I can't afford to yeah, I apologize for abusing save states too, but again, I'm just trying to save time at this point. In a normal game, you would die, you'd go back to your save place, which was a long time ago. If you don't recall, I didn't save recently, so yeah. I'm just about saving time at this point. Oh god. Oh, I'm dead. Maybe. Maybe. What? What are these dogs doing? Oh my gosh. Are they dumb? Yeah, it's done. It's done. I'm not gonna be able to fight this off. Oh, maybe I will. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is so slow. I wish I had some healing items. They're being really unkind. I don't know where they all are, but they're not here. They're just not spawning in where I'm used to seeing them. Let's go, Joe. Okay, this is the last room that could be dangerous. Oh yeah, headphone users might want to turn down their volume. The bus window sometimes shatters here and it's gonna be loud. As soon as the window's done shattering, you can turn it back up. Welcome back, headphone users. Maybe. I don't know, screeching bird in the other room. Rip. So if you fall down there, all it really does is waste your time. You have to go through a little sewer thing that brings you backwards, back to the bus area. And there's some worms in there that are kind of a new enemy, but we'll see them later. Most likely we'll see them later. It's very unlikely you get a playthrough where they don't show up. Jill, your health is so low. Damn it, Jill, your health is so low, Jill. What the hell, Jill? I don't even hardly know where to begin here. I'm so low on health, I just don't even know what to do. It's fine though, I'll figure it out. Where's my ammo refiller? I need that. There it is. I need to do that. Okay, I won't be needing this. Let's just stick with the grenade launcher. Question is, do I want to bring the lockpick? Well, I'm not going to save with this kind of health, so do I want the lockpick? Okay, I took a bit of a break to think this out, because it's just, I don't know. I need to stop squeaking my chair for one thing. What I need to do, I'm putting a save state here because I'm not saving with this health. Although I haven't saved in like 100 years. Not 100 years, it's more like been like 20 minutes or something, but let's see if we can get this door open. Okay. I think there's ammo in this. I think probably the most humorous thing about this whole situation of being almost dead is how when I blew up Nemesis in the freaking restaurant, I just passed up on this first aid sprays, being like, I don't need those. I don't need those. Those are for casuals. Guess what? I am a casual. Rip. So you're gonna have to bear with Jill limping a little longer. I'm gonna go check the restaurant and see if the first aid sprays are still there. I have a feeling they're not there anymore. I don't think those items hang around. I'd rather not waste these herbs to try to get rid of danger. Danger's a really low amount of health to be trying to get rid of with herbs. It'll take all day. So this run's gonna slow down a bit for a while I try to recover, because I'm in pretty bad shape when it comes to just health, and obviously in healing items I have like none. There's a first aid spray I passed up kinda near the beginning as well. There's a lot of stuff I passed up. I've passed up so many things that are just so far gone now. Okay, it's still here. I hate to use this because I feel first aid sprays are kind of like a crutch, but I need the crutch. I mean, did you see how Jill was limping? She needed that crutch, man. Oh. 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 Oh, that's not great. Rip, full health. So I'm gonna go dump the first aid box now because I don't need it cluttering up my inventory. Okay, I'm willing to save now. Rest in peace. No, rest in peace, my no first aid spray run. But when you're playing this game, you use what you got. You do what you need to do. I've always avoided first aid sprays like the plague, and I'm not sure why. I think it's tied to a rating in one of the games. The more of them you use, the worse your rating is at the end. I don't think it's this one. It could be this one. I don't know. I keep thinking it's Code Veronica, though. How many slots do I have? Oh, that's not encouraging. I want a lot more slots than that. You'd be like, well, then why the hell did you bring the gunpowder? Well, because I'm hoping that the 3 red gunpowders that were missing earlier are gonna show up in the gas station. That's what I'm hoping for. Healing items are still a bit light. Maybe I should have. Oh, that was loud. Rip headphone users. Yeah. Damn. That'll suck if I have to pass on those gunpowders. I have enough to carry 2, 3, because I can combine. Yeah, I can get them all. I'll barely be able to get them all. Oh, but will I? Oh no, wait, yeah, I use up the crank and the wrench. Okay, I'll have plenty. Never mind. So, the reason this gunpowder is useful is that I can immediately combine it into a C. And a little known fact that I personally learned from watching freaking crap on YouTube ages ago. Yeah, I honestly didn't know about it, but you can combine you could combine like A, B, and C gunpowders with your grenade rounds. Okay, here they are. So these actually could not have shown. There's actually another spot these could have shown up, I believe. They can. Never mind. Actually, the spot I was thinking of, they can show up. There's always gunpowders there, so never mind. Yeah, they were guaranteed to be here. Yeah, little known fact, you can combine C directly with grenade rounds and get freeze rounds. It's not any less or any more efficient than doing it just with 2 C's and then
Jill!
Reloader.
Hey, the zombies are getting restless.
I know. I can hear them. What's going on?
I don't know, Carlos. Sometimes I don't know about you. I believe some stuff can spawn back here too. Maybe not. I don't know.
Jill!
What's wrong?
They're coming! They must have sniffed us out. They know we're here.
Hey, calm down.
Any objections to my playing hero this time?
What are you doing? Carlos!
So dramatic. Oh, I don't need first aid sprays. Yeah, I'm not making that mistake again. I don't need the backpack, but I'm not passing on that. Ah, shit. The objective to this puzzle is pretty simple. Whichever letter is lighting up is the one you want the light on top of. It's a very simple, very strange, and pointless puzzle. Exactly why the gas station uses that to protect its, like, fuel and stuff, I have no idea. Or oil at this point, I guess. That's very random.
Carlos! No!
Relax. I'm not dead yet.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. That hero stuff is harder than it looks.
I hate to interrupt this moment, but if you're a headphone user, big explosion in the cutscene up here, that'll probably blow out your headphones. Just a heads up.
Ouch, my ears are ringing. We both should be deaf by now. Okay, I'm gonna scrounge up some equipment. There might not be any at our destination.
It's just me making a save state really quick, just in case. I hate to abuse save states. It's such a casual thing to do, but it's that or waste an extra 20 minutes running back from save points and stuff. I probably should have just dodged that to be honest. Come on. You may have seen Nemesis try to dodge my grenade shot, and he dodged into it. That's pretty much what Jill's emergency evade can do. You can dodge into shit instead of dodging past it. Alright. I think I'll take another hit. Okay, that is definitely healing range. There was an emergency evade that actually worked. Nemesis is always a little scary. I don't know why. He's just still scares the dickens out of me. He's a pretty good, like, monster. He's one of my favorite monsters. Just sheer persistence and relentless, just annoying shit is just, it's quite impressive. I might do another save state right here. Does it? This isn't dangerous, but this isn't dangerous or anything, but what the hell am I talking about? It is dangerous. It's one save state. It's not hard, is what I mean. Grenade launcher's bugging out. And that's why I save stated. I really want to heal. I got so unlucky with healing items, I don't know where they are. There's a bunch of green herbs missing somewhere. There's literally 3 of them sitting somewhere that I haven't found. I apologize if I die here more. I apologize I died even once. So as you can see, this isn't very difficult, but... yeah, but this happens sometimes. Yeah, sorry about this. It happens. Save stating a little closer in case this happens again for some god-awful reason. The problem with this section is the gravedigger can essentially kind of camp the switch, where every time you start even walking near it, it just basically goes apeshit on you. Another problem is that Jill is hurt, so her run speed is slowed. God, go away. What is he doing? This is kind of why this area is a problem. The gravedigger can decide that he just doesn't want you to press that button ever. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll use the grenade launcher rounds this time. I'm not going to play around with this anymore. 3 deaths is kind of ridiculous. Man, imagine if you had to run back from the save every time this happened. Right, I'll give it one more try without the grenade rounds, but if he hits me here, I'm out of here. Did I accidentally hit no? Are you serious? Alright. Sorry about that. Only human, I guess. How are my nade rounds looking? Pretty good. My ammo's doing great. So I am playing the game incorrectly because the way Resident Evil works is you want to keep your ammo and health both kind of moderated. You don't want to have lots of health and no ammo, or no ammo, or you know what I mean. Lots of health, no ammo, lots of ammo, no health. You want in between.
It looks like we're ready to go. Here, take this.
Those are okay.
Okay. Nikolai won't be joining us.
I understand. I'll operate the cable car. Let's go.
I'll operate the cable car. He doesn't even hardly give a crap. Have a little moment of silence for Nikolai getting eaten by zombies.
It's looking good.
Tracks outside.
Mikhail!
Okay, I'm in that mode where I'm like just thinking I'm gonna die constantly now because of that gravedigger.
Mikhail!
Jin! Get out of the cable car, now!
Mikhail, wait, don't!
Get out of here! Hurry!
higher.
Shoutouts to the ice cream truck outside if anyone can hear.
No! The brakes are out!
Kyle's death. Jump out the window. That sounds safe.
It's useless.
So what you choose in that cutscene actually just kind of determines where you end up. There are just two like locations you can end up. They're just... that doesn't change too much, just changes the order you do puzzles. Well anyway, I'm done recording for now. It'll just cut straight to when I start recording again, so whatever. Hey, alright. I just noticed when reviewing my footage how low my mic was, and I've turned it up. I know it sounds like I'm mumbling, and I kinda was, but... yeah. Yeah, unfortunately the only time I really have to record this is pretty early in the morning, so I'm usually pretty tired, so I talk kinda quiet and don't talk much at all in general, and slip up my sentences every 3 seconds. Whew, a lot to do there. Sometimes those powders spawn in another room. I didn't have all the time. I don't believe there's actually anything to do in this room. And there's another save room not too far ahead that I think I'd use instead.
Carlos!
Phew. Well, we both managed to survive. Maybe we can start helping each other again.
Yeah, it's been rough. But we can rest now.
No, we're the only ones left. There's no rest for the wicked. Here's a gift for you.
Oh, baby. The good stuff. I'm not sure if there's any herbs around here, but I could probably use them. I think Nemesis will be dropping another first aid backpack soonish, so I could always use that. There's the mine launcher on the ground. I'm not gonna pick it up right now. I don't have room. And that's not a horribly fantastic weapon. It's a really cool weapon, but shit. I'm not used to seeing those in there. I don't know if I've ever seen those in there. These windows are gonna break on my way back through. It's pretty likely anyway. Just a headphone user heads up. Because glass breaking for some reason is just the loudest thing on earth in this game. Okay, let's see. You know what, I hate to do this, but... yeah, let's get rid of caution. I'm gonna need that run speed pretty soon. think we're gonna retire the grenade launcher for a bit. Because I want to see what this shotgun does. Did I get my... I think... Okay, yeah, I got it. Why am I carrying this? I don't need this. I remember this shotgun being really cool. I don't remember if it's any good, but we'll find out. So the other places the powders can spawn, I believe they can spawn in here somewhere. And there's... What was that? Surely it wasn't Nemesis. Well, I'm gonna do a quick save. Sorry for all the button mashing. Sorry about a lot of stuff, because I'm really new to making these videos in general. If I had started years ago, I'd probably be a lot better by now. But life gets in the way. Oh, turn too slow. Oops. Since I have a first aid backpack, I could probably pass on Nemesis' next first aid backpack, but that didn't work out very well last time, so I think I'll just grab it and store it in a box next time I have a chance. Just so I have it. This game's got some really good music. These are probably the most dangerous enemies if you're speedrunning, because they can just spray poison and hit you just out of nowhere really easily. And if you get poisoned, it's like you move slower. You're basically at caution. Some people have a really hard time with this puzzle because it's a tone puzzle, and if you're tone deaf, have fun. Fortunately, I am not tone deaf. Tone deaf. And I'm saying tone depth. Like, see that it sounds off, so you know it's wrong. You can kind of see how this could cause problems for some people. Sometimes I can hardly hear the difference. That's off. Yeah, this stuff's all random too, so the combination is kind of different every time. The chrono trigger key. Oops. Sorry for bumping the mic. My setup is not particularly fantastic. But wait, where are you going? There's a key item up here. Yeah, but the key item needs to be used up here, so I'm not even gonna pick it up. We'll do it later. Because we need something else first.
Stairs.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to use the cord, actually. If you using the cord's just cooler. I'm sorry. If you use the cord, you like unplug the big spotlight and you throw the cord in the water and it zaps him to death, and you can just pick up his loot, which is first aid sprays. I believe at this point it's first aid sprays. What he drops depends on how many times you've killed him. So like the first time you kill him will always drop like the Eagle Parts A. No longer need this key. How does Jill know she'll no longer need it? Like, I mean, gameplay sense, it makes sense when you don't need the key anymore, you get rid of it, but it's just it's kinda funny. Jill's just like, I don't need this anymore. Oh no, don't you poison me, you son of a bitch. I should learn to speak up, but I don't know, I'm not really feeling very energetic. I noticed how monotone I sound too when I was looking at the footage. I'm okay with that. It's hard to have emotion when you're just sitting in an empty room talking to yourself into a microphone. That takes kind of practice. Which shows like how good like real Let's Players are. When they get people that have really good personality and stuff when they're talking to themselves in a room, it's really interesting. So what is the clock set to? That's 11, I think. Yeah, it's 11. Okay. So the way this puzzle works is each of these pictures kind of has a default value set to it. And each of these orbs kind of has a default value set to it. And each one moves the clock a certain direction, a certain way, depending on which orb you put into which picture. And you need it to like land on 12 o'clock, I believe. There's specific combinations for this depending on what the clock starts at. What the clock starts at is random, so that determines where you put the stuff. Now, I have these combinations written down, so I don't have to try them all. There's like 6 combinations. This is a puzzle that is basically trial and error. Maybe you have to get it to land on 6 or something, I don't remember. This is the right combo, or at least it should be. Oh, and it's not. Huh. Interesting. Okay, we're doing it the hard way then. So I believe this is the way they must have intended you to do it back in the day. You would play a little game of trial and error until you got it right. Fortunately, there's 3 orbs, 3 slots, so there's not a lot of combinations here. There's like 6 or something. We've already taken out 2 of them. Puzzles, puzzles, puzzles. They just love puzzles. Those Raccoon City people, you know. I don't remember what the goal of this is. I believe it's to get it on 12 o'clock when you have all 3 balls in. I forgot which one I had and which. There is some method to this madness, but I'm too lazy to figure it out. So Amber goes in the first one, no matter what, because we've removed all the other combinations. I'm gonna guess it's crystal in this one. No, maybe it's obsidian. There we go. I believe the way it works is the child always sends the clock back. The skeleton sends it forward more than the middle one does. And obsidian sends it affects it the least. Crystal affects it mediumly, and amber affects it the most. So I believe that's how it works, but I don't know. Let's see if we can get through here without getting poisoned. That would be cool. It's really easy to get poisoned in there. So what do we have? Might have been a smart idea to bring some healing items. I'm not sure when Nemesis is going to show up again. Since I didn't zap him for his first aid box, it could be trouble. I'm going to take a quick break. Okay. So, I think it's back here, but the explanation of what exactly we were actually doing in this area... That's the map. Somewhere in here there's a note, maybe it's on the dead soldier, that explains what we're doing here. We were trying to activate the bell tower, I believe. It is in the clock. It's in the clock tower. You activate whatever the... You need to strike midnight or something to activate it. Because that's the signal to call in the helicopter to pick up you up. Blech. I need to learn to talk. Now, I was kind of expecting Nemesis to randomly show up, but he doesn't look like he's going to. But I do know a fight is coming up that is one of the tougher fights. So I'm gonna load up here. There's a box up in this room. I'm gonna bring as much stuff as I can, because this is gonna be a big one. It's not horribly difficult, I just think it's one of the tougher Nemesis fights. The Chronos gear. I believe those are mine thrower rounds. I don't care about the mine thrower. I might not even get it. I don't know. I probably should, but ammo is not something I'm having any trouble with in this playthrough at all. Wait, no, I don't need you. I need the lockpick. I have uses for these coming up. Handgun. I don't know if I'm ever going to find more ammo for this, that I feel like bringing it anyway. I probably shouldn't bring it. It's wasting inventory space. Yeah, let's not waste inventory with it. Is there a save spot in here? Okay. My handgun ammo is actually kind of low. Well, it may not look low, but it's slower than what I'm used to seeing around this point in the game. I could always reload that gunpowder, but eh. Alright, I guess this is gonna have to do. One last check. In fact, it might actually not even be a bad idea for me to plop a save state here, just in case. I don't think it's necessary, but you never know.
You're saved. Down here! It's finally over. Huh?
See? Helicopters being shot down isn't a new thing. It's been going on forever. Yeah, he now has a ranged attack without his rocket launcher. Shit. That wasn't his right. Oh, that's bad. I'm really tempted to heal, but I probably shouldn't. Get up. You're not dead. Oh, it's bad. Okay, it's healing time. If I survive. As you can tell, Jill is infected with the virus. You can't see her health. You just gotta guess. I'm sure he's really dead this time. So is Jill.
Jill! Jill! Hang in there! What have I done? I'm sorry, Jill. Please, wake up! Jill!
What have I done? Missed
October
that shit.
1st, night. I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive.
Freaking phone.
Carlos?
It looks like our roles have been reversed from when we originally met, huh? Don't worry, Jill. This chapel is safe.
I've been infected by the virus, haven't I?
Hey! Take it easy.
I'm okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers me. If I can't feel anything, then what does that mean?
Don't give up, Jill. I'll take care of you. Whatever you do, don't let that virus beat you.
Alright, I turned my mic off for a bit there. To try to take that phone out of the cutscene, I'm sorry. It happens. Someone wanted to sell me something. So as you see, we are now playing Carlos. I'm making a quick save state. Because, I don't know. I don't feel like saving as Carlos. Not now, anyway. I don't believe Carlos differs too much from Joe. He has a little more HP, I believe. He has less inventory, also, I think. So if you're playing this game on easy, you actually start with this M16 as kind of Jill's default weapon. Ooh. Move. See what I mean about these damn things? Sometimes they just decide to block the hallway. That second one was my fault though, I ran into that. Jill can't push this, because it's too heavy or something. I was hoping to get through here without getting bit, but you know. Caution. I need to be a little careful with Carlos's health, because I don't think he gets a whole lot of items. He's got a ton of ammo, though. One of my least favorite enemies, hunters. Alright, I'll do a save. Probably never even use these saves, but you know.
There also appears to be a slight fracture in his right arm just below the elbow. However,
Sorry for not saying much. There's just not much to say. We're in a hospital. We're playing Carlos.
shoot! No! Nikolai? You're still alive?
You saw what happened.
What's going on?
I'm one of the supervisors. That's all you need to know.
Wait!
He just flew out of a 4th floor window. I've missed a lot of files in this run, by the way, so if you're hoping to see every file, you're out of luck. You don't get much for collecting all the files. I think you get, like, Jill's diary or something. I hear those worms I said would probably show up eventually.